Most people won't do that. And then the thing that I have found that if you don't want somebody in your will to get, somebody in your life not to get anything, you have to state it in the trust,
Yeah.
the will, everything. So and so does not get anything and any of their children, whatever. Because if you don't state it, they're going to fight it and they're going to win.
Yeah, and there's also, we call it the poison pill. You can put in wills and trusts. It depends on the state you're in. You got to get an attorney to do it. Don't write it yourself. But um, it says if this will is contested or this trust is contested, whoever contests it is automatically 100% disinherited from
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the slow your roll, no fighting over money to the family. It's a very clear message. Um,
And since we brought this up, I think a lot of people don't understand probate and wills and trusts. People
yeah,
think if I have a will, I don't have to go through probate, which in California, a will just tells the probate court what your wishes are.
right.
So you still have to
Yeah,
go probate and spend about $41,000 depending on the size of your trust. Not trust, but the size of the what you have and pay the courts and everybody else. Or you do a trust and you don't have to do that.
right. Yep. There's a couple ways to probate avoidance, usually done through trusts, and then the other way is through transfer on death designations is another way to do it. And certain states are starting to allow it. Like New York, we just started to allow it with homes, where you can TOD a home. You don't have to put it into a trust anymore if you don't want to. Most of my clients will put it into a trust for other reasons, but
Because
you can
before you keep going,
transfer on death, no probate now. So
yeah, so that's kinda like in California, community property with
yeah,
rider survivorship, and I
yep,
didn't understand what the difference was that and joint tenancy until a escrow officer told me the other day, and that because community property, rider survivorship, that half automatically gets updated to the taxes and, stepped up,
yes,
where
step up, yeah,
but I was like, because I had one person who we were getting ready to close on the loan and it was done joint tenancy. I knew they were going in a trust the moment it was closed.
yeah.
And they were like, well, we thought just in case we don't do it. I go, well, first of all, it's only for step up is the difference. And right now, your house is not going to go up in value over the next year. Anywhere in heck, you need to worry about the step up right now. So it's probably going to have a step down.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm just saying because people are going to buy houses and they're not going to appreciate like we've seen the appreciation in the last so many years. They're still going to
yeah,
appreciate a little bit, 5%, but don't stress over that it was put as joint tenancy versus community property. If you're going to put in a trust, it won't matter because the trust takes over.
yeah. Trust trumps everything else if it's done correctly. So
Right. If it's, yeah, because I had one, and it also protects you against other stuff besides just how to transfer the property. People, if they're coming after you for something, if it's in the trust, they can, I talk to your attorney about all that kind of stuff, not me. So, but it is
yep,
another form of protection. But
yeah.